Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is Dofre. Today guys we have a new video about Summoner's War. Today we have a video about the top 5 units that I think should get buffed in Summoner's War. There's few units, I feel like Come To Us have been buffing their units decently well. They made a lot of units usable and it's pretty nice. It's actually really nice to see different units in RTA. Obviously a few of them always get picked, but then you see a lot of different units in RTA, which is always nice. I feel like some units though go left behind, go forgotten of, and I'm gonna mention these units in this video. Do let me know in the comment below if you agree. Do let me know in the comment below how you would change them. If you don't agree, what units you think they should buff. But yeah, this is gonna be my top 5, and I'm not gonna start from the 5 or I'm just gonna put them in the list. There's no particular order. I think they all need a little buff, to be honest with you. Now, starting from, I need to start from one unit, right? I'm gonna start from the fire unit, and I'm gonna say this unit need a buff. Where is it? I have this. Oh, okay, Kumar. I never ever have used Kumar ever since I got him, and I got him really early on in the game. They changed him a little bit. I mean, you know, he strips on skill 1, but you know, it doesn't really, it has the silence and so on, but it doesn't fit with any team, to be honest with you. I mean, the strip is nice on skill 1, but I don't know, it feels like really underwhelming when you use him. I try to use him in offense, I try to put him in defense, in RTA it doesn't work. I don't think it brings much to the table, to be honest with you. The silence might be nice, but honestly, it's on a 4-turn cooldown, it has 96 base speed, it needs to be with high HP, good defense, right? So you're not gonna be able to build him really fast, and he's not gonna be able to use this that often. Skill 1, the strip is actually decent, but you know, it's a strip. You probably not gonna have even a high, I mean, you should build Kumar with high accuracy, but imagine you have to build him with a high HP, with a high defense, good speed, accuracy. You might want to put some crit rate because he needs the speed buff and so on. He has the heal, yeah, he probably is decent. I don't see how to use him. I don't know how to use him. In my opinion, it does not fit any team, even in siege defense, siege offense. It does not work. It has never worked well for me. Like, there's always, that's how I feel like when you know a unit, how you know a unit needs a buff is when you have always a better option than Kumar. I never think about Kumar when I'm attacking something. It kind of needs a little rework. I like the strip and skill 1, but then so I feel like Kumar on the last spot for now. Now, I'm not gonna mention a unit, I'm gonna mention a whole family. I feel like the Omi OGs need a rework. Yeah, they've been buffed a little bit. I feel like Shizuka is the decent one, but also Shizuka is not easy to build. It's a bit of a fun unit, but she's not that, you know, consistent or reliable. It's a fun unit. It's a really fun unit. She doesn't bring she's not consistent though. Imagine, compare her with Chompang. Chompang has his own strip, he has his own CC, he resets and so on. Shizuka doesn't. I mean, she's the better one of the Myoji in the normal elements. I'm gonna mention normal elements only as well, but I feel like the wind one, the fire one, they are just bad. I built them with really good runes and they have not worked well ever. So I feel like overall they need a rework. They got buffed, she got speed lead. I would say I would give her the 33 speed lead. I would give Oliver the 24, although she's fire, so Vanessa already has it. But overall, they need a rework. I don't ever think about them when I'm, you know, picking and banning in RTA, and you guys know I love RTA, so I'm gonna mention that. But also, like in siege defense, I try to put them no, no, just no. So on Myoji, in my opinion, they really need a little change. I would do a rework on them. I would change them completely and just make them, you know, decent. Make them in a way that are counter to Nana at least, you know, because I have all three of them, and honestly, I don't use any of them. Now, another unit that need, let's say top 3 in the list, is Chandra. It's another unit that I feel like Chandra is even worse than Kumar. Kumar at least has the cleanse heal on skill 2, and Kumar also has the strip on skill 1. Chandra is just, it feels like he's useless completely. Yes, he has the defense, he's gonna, you know, he receives half damage, and he counters, right? Score the allied target for 3 times, instantly recover your turn, receive half of the damage inflicted. When making the damage die to the escorted target to 0, and counter attack. So yeah, he counter attack, he can stun on skill 1, right? With 30% chance, which is not that high anyway. Yeah, skill 3, speed slow on the opponent, increase attack bar. Again, it does not fit in any in any siege defense that I try to use. Yeah, before I know people was using Jean, him, and Perna, but I feel like that's like just everyone go past that, and Chandra just got in the storage forever. I mean, this is a good idea, but I don't think it's that good, because if you defense break the damage dealer and you do damage with like a Perna, it gets half the damage. It's gonna be a lot of damage anyway. The stun is not that reliable also. It's gonna, his base stats besides HP is not the best. I feel like he needs a little change, a little buff. I don't know how I would change him. Also the dungeon leader skill is not the best. I would say like guild war leader skill at least would be better, but also yeah, it's just Chandra needs a buff. It's there's always something better to use in my opinion. Now let's get into the last 2 units. I feel like one of these units, and I feel like this unit is always in this list, is Christina. I mean, they buffed her a little bit. In my opinion, she's really lacking still. She's a damage dealer. She doesn't do that much damage. Her base attack is not, it's not bad, but it's not that high even. She doesn't have a leader skill. She's just a lacking unit. I feel like she doesn't do enough to be an alpha. She probably should be an alpha. I feel like they should buff her a little bit. Again, the damage is not, you know, it's not that big. The strip here is 50%. It doesn't go up. It's 5 hits by 50%. It's not that high anyway. Again, the damage is not that high. She doesn't have a speed leader. She doesn't have a crit rate leader skill. She doesn't have an attack leader skill. Obviously, she has four skills, 3 skills and a passive. So she couldn't have also a leader skill. But overall, I feel like Christina also needs a rework. If she's a damage dealer, she should do enough damage. I feel like she's very lacking right now. And to end the list, I feel like another unit that is lacking damage, and it's wind as well, it's Kashmir, or the wind Rio, as you wish. He has decent stats if you think about it. The HP, the defense are not even that bad, and the attack is pretty high. I built him with really good runes, and then I built Daphnis with the same runes, and Daphnis is just so much better. Yes, he's wind, Daphnis is fire, yes, he cannot crit and so on, but overall I think that he also needs an attack buff to actually kill something. This skill, in theory, on paper, looks good, but it just lacks damage. It doesn't ever seems to be able to kill anything with this skill. And also, like, yes, the base stats are not bad, but also you're gonna build him with a high attack, decent speed, crit rate, crit damage. You're gonna focus on that. You're gonna focus on accuracy. You're not gonna focus on HP and defense. So if he doesn't kill anything with this, Yes, the cooldown time will be reset, but by the time you take a turn, he's probably dead. The enemy is gonna focus him and he's gonna die. So I feel like he needs a boost on the damage on skill 3. That's my opinion. Let me know in the comment below if you agree with it. But I think he needs a little buff on the damage. Any other unit that I didn't mention? Like, I didn't mention these guys because they're kind of new, so I didn't see enough of them to be judging them if they need a buff or not. I didn't mention, honestly, one of the units that could use a little buff, not really, but her maybe. But like the fire one got decent with this, with the strip, and also she does good damage on skill on the passive, right? So I don't think she needs a buff anymore. But yeah, guys, those are the top 5 units that in my opinion need a buff. Oh, I failed. Oh no. That in my opinion need a buff. Overall, Omyojis, they need a rework in my opinion. But do let me know in the comment below if you agree or not. Hopefully we get a balance patch before the next RTA season, because the last one was non-existent. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye everybody, take care guys, stay safe, bye.